Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Levioso! Lumos! Reparo! Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear this down!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I let him do more of it. Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. Accio. A moment if you would. Reparo.
I will see that.
Good as you. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Reparo. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Accio!
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything. Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now?
To jest kurde graczono taki
Your
męski
clientele's
głos.
not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Revelio.
How many owls do you think Hogwarts has?
Why would anyone bother sending secret love letters? If you want to win me over, just treat me to a butterbeer and the Three Broomsticks.
I adore getting owls back home. My father sends me one always.
I'm uncomfortable with the size of my legs.
Revelio.
I've been sending owls to my mother. It's a stop.
Revelio. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
kind soul help me?
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Potato! Accio! Levioso!
You're better than that!
Stupefy!
Expelliarmus! Act like a winner!
Levioso!
Potato!
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Accio!
I'm the one!
Levioso!
Don't try away now.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you.
Yay.
But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Thank you.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Repair it.
Next time, perhaps.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
Good one.
Levioso.
Keep trying.
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Not sure why she'd fuss so much. It was only one page in a book.
I'd never fold down a corner in a book.
only a new student were to help me with...
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio! Incendio!
Some kind soul help me?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure. Ah, there you are.
What are you up to now?
If only a new student would help.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Accio.
Silent as a grave.
Siema. Cześć, patrol. Ale ci powoli. A u ciebie jak? Metal Gear Solid, nie?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Ale dobrze, wczoraj znów Warframe zainstalował i mam nadzieję, że zagramy jeszcze. Pewnie. Teraz ma być update na dniach, więc wiesz. Wpadałem na Warframe tak, żeby zrobić jakiś tam daily. A to będzie dość masywny update. Dość spory, z nową frakcją, z cross-save'em, ze wszystkimi innymi dodatkami, więc wiesz. Będzie Warframe.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Weź klucz z biurka bibliotekarki. Ale jak?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Dla mnie. Dobra, to uciekam, bo i tak chcę się... Aha, okej, spoko.
Must have been one of the books.
The key. Here it is.
Warframe'a? Serio? Myślę, że już tam ogarnęłeś się co nieco. A jak ja tam mam iść? Ona mnie zobaczy, cholera. No praktycznie chyba od stycznia w niego nie grałem. O kurde, chłopie, ej. Od stycznia, a już jest grudzień. Dobre.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Revelio.
Czyta były skrzynki. Już nie chcę wracać.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is.
To,
It's fooled me twice.
Co ty grałeś przez ten czas? Grałeś coś konkretnego? Bo dawno cię nie widziałem u siebie, chłopie. Dawno. Akurat patrzę się na Discorda. O, patrol. Dawno z nim gadałem z chłopakiem. Rzuć zaklęcie podstawowe, by przyciągnąć uwagę wrogów do wybranego miejsca. W ten sposób. Właśnie się zastanawiałem, jak ten...
Don't let her see you.
O, duchy. Uciekam przed duchami. Kolejny duch.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be
Revelio. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can
Dużo
return
w
to
R6
Hogwarts.
grałem, bo ekipę zmontować. R6? To znaczy co?
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right
R6.
now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Nic mi nie mówi ten
Which is
skrót.
what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Słyszę. O. Co ona tu robi na dole?
Secrets of the darkest arts.
Oh.
I'm impressed.
Ale ja mam ciemno tutaj. Rainbow Six Siege. W to. No to jak jest ekipa, to na pewno się lepiej, fajnie się gra. Wierzę.
Revelio.
Chyba nikogo.
Who have we here?
O Boże.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Myślę, że to Red Dead Redemption.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh,
To za
blasted
gida.
Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Ripera? Ripera. Jak ja to robiłem? Nie tak. Jak się zmieniało? W ten sposób. Ty pod Warhamem i teraz Hogwarts Legacy jeszcze coś grasz? Tak. Ogólnie to single playery, co teraz pogrywam sobie, od razu nagrywam na tego, na Twitcha, moje streamy i też na Kika. Też mówię, streamuję od razu na 3 platformy. I gram w Cyberpunka, DLC, teraz całe i ogólnie Cyberpunka, tylko że mi strasznie crashuje ostatnio i pewnie przez ostatni update, więc na razie sobie zrezygnowałem. A tak to skończyłem. Co ja skończyłem? Skończyłem Spidermana Remastera, całego. Super gra, naprawdę polecam. Rewelacyjna. Story, gry, ten gameplay i tak dalej. No i teraz dodatek do tego Miles Morales. Spider-Man Miles Moralesa. Robię playthrough'a i Dead Space'a. No i Lotarka to się tylko loguje, bo tam strasznie próg mnie przekroczył i nie dogonię, więc na razie daję sobie roztrzymanie. No i Warframe oczywiście, nie? Reapero, to jest Reapero? To jest Reapero.
Reparo. I should use Reparo when it's broken off.
O, nowe szaty. Okej, tak jest opcja. Mapa, misje, inwentarz, wyposażenie. A co ja tu znalazłem? Na pewno ubierz. Nowa szarfa jakaś. Takie fajna. A co jest w inwentarzu? Ciekawego. Wyposażenie coś jeszcze mam nowego? A tutaj mam nowego. Przecież wolałbym czapkę. Mogę jakoś zmienić wygląd. O właśnie. Nie za bardzo. Ten bardziej pasuje. Okej. Wróć. Zmień wygląd. Szaty. Chcę zmienić szaty. Zajebista. Czarna. Ja wolę szatę. Szalik też mogę zmienić wygląd? Być. A ty poza tym Rainbow Sixem jeszcze coś innego, czy tylko Rainbow Six? Kurczę, na Steamie mam taki fajny obraz, znaczy jasność, a tutaj mam tak ciemno. Chyba monitor mam za bardzo obniżony.
Revelio.
Coś skrzynka tu jest.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Nie. Skrzynka. O, okulary. Nie za bardzo mi to pasuje. Wygląd. Ojej. Lepsze. A mogę bez? Jest. O, różdżka. A, uchwyt do różdżki. No w sumie teraz jeszcze w Fortnite, ale jakoś skończyły się ogi sezon, to skończę. A, o tak, bo tam sezony. Właśnie, Rage'u też mi raz mówił z tymi sezonami.
That's it.
Ty powiesz mi, jak wygląda jakość na Steamie? Czy nie ma żadnych tam jakichś defektów na ekranie? Bo ja u siebie patrzę, co są defekty i próbuję cały czas, wiesz, zrobić tak, żeby jak najlepiej wyglądało, ale jakoś kurde nie wychodzi mi, nie? O, wyposaż. Ja chcę zmienić wygląd. Dobra, zobaczmy, co to będzie. Wygląda zajebiście. Serio? Kurde. To się cieszę, że u ciebie wygląda zajebiście, bo u mnie, jak ja się patrzę, wygląda okropnie. Ej, czemu nie mogę chodzić? Aha. Szkoda, że nie ma jakiejś czarnej szaty z kapturem najlepiej.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
O, proszę. I po nim. Tak jest.
Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio.
A zajebiście też się walczy, te czary to kurde chłopie. Polecam gierkę, polecam. Twoja zdolność starożytnej magii kumuluje się dzięki danym atakom lub otoczeniom obrażeń. Nieprzerwana kombinacja co najmniej 10 trafi rozpoczyna generowanie dokładnych starożytnej magii. Wybieranie ich znacznie wypełni licznik starożytnej magii, zregeneruje mało część zdrowia. Aha. Gdy zapełni się co najmniej jeden segment łącznika starożytnej magii, możesz użyć potężnego zagrożenia starożytnej magii, które zadaje wysokie obrażenie i przyjmie zaklęcie tarczy. Aha.
Revelio.
Jest to coś? Nie.
Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one.
A, tutaj tylko do celowania. Dobra. Ale jakość za tym uniwersum nie przypada. Ja też, ale była na promocji, bo wiesz, Black Friday i to myślę, czemu nie spróbować. Jak na razie, samo story, super.
Revelio.
Miałem straszne problemy na samym początku z tą
This
grą.
must be the way forward,
No
but to
to
where?
crashe. Ogólnie same crashe, nie? Jak ja to mam zrobić? Aha.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
To może kupię, bo jakieś zawsze masz dobre rady powiedzmy. Tylko, że trzeba mieć dobry sprzęt na to, bo gra nie jest za dobrze zoptymalizowana. Ja mam sprzęt, wiesz, ja sobie kupiłem nowego sprzęta, nowego komputera i tak dalej, złożyłem sobie od podstaw i ci powiem, nie ma lepszego, ale dalej mam problemy, więc jeśli masz jakąś starszą grafikę, starszy PC albo coś, to nie polecam. Mogą być problemy.
Levioso! Potato! Stupid one! Levioso! Incendio!
O, następny.
Potato! Stupid one! Levioso! Stupid one! Stupid one! Levioso! Potato! Stupid one! Levioso!
Ojej.
Stupid one! Levioso! Incendio!
Jakieś słabe to incendio mam. To może powiem, jak się masz nowy. Znaczy, na konsoli chciałbym zagrać, bo planuję pożyczyć PS5. A opłaca ci się... Opłaca ci się pożyczać PS5? I kupywać grę na to? Chyba, że tylko żeby spróbować, nie? Ale to... Według mnie to chyba szkoda kasy.
It is a book after all.
Oj, przepraszam. Czekawkę mam samego rana. Jeszcze obiad muszę zjeść. Nie, co zrobić na obiad. O. Merlin. Ja żartuję. Na PS5 na pewno pójdzie, bo był do tego przystosowany w sumie. Gierka. No nawet nie opłaca się, bo od kolegi chcę pożyczyć nowego Spidermana, przy okazji mogę ograć. A grałeś w pierwszego? Ciszę trochę grę, bo chyba za głośno. Bo nie wiem jak ze story w pierwszym, ale dobrze jest ograć pierwszego remastera, nie? Tak grałeś? Kurczę, super, nie? Ja właśnie skończę tego Milesa Moralesa i czekam aż wyjdzie na PC-ta dwójka. Bez dwóch zdań od razu kupię. No i co, wyczarowali kwiatki i ten. Magia. Nawet się opłaca, bo od kolegi chcę pożyczyć. No ale wiesz, to pożyczyć i kupisz na jego konto, nie dla siebie, nie? Znaczy, jak chcesz, nie? Ale ten Hogwart, subcio. Dużo nie pograłem, ale jest i to już jest zajebista.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Morganach.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival.
A, w ten
Professor
sposób,
Rack,
że grę też
see them too.
pożyczasz, czyli kolega ma
We've
tą
never known
grę.
of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form
To
of
co
ancient
innego, nie?
magic is wielded.
Ancient magic.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oj, chyba się jej to nie spodobało. Teraz twarzy złowieszczy.
Sebastian.
Sebastian. A chyba bez szapki. Lepsza opcja.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Ja cały czas jestem w Holandii.
You're a
Tu
bright
mieszkam.
boy.
Od 12 lat. To myślę, że tylko przyjechałem na jakiś czas?
I came alone.
O, nie zdradził go.
Sebastian, what will your uncle say?
Retny duch. Przekolorowy. Okej, nie zdradził go. To zajebiście. Sekrety dział księg zakazanych. Pasowałoby mi w tym momencie przerwać. Ja sobie zasejwuję. Pasuje coś zjeść. Zapisz grę. No i teraz pytanie. Samego streama później też nie odpalę. Pierwsza, druga na godzinkę czasu też się nie opłaca. No, myślę, że to tylko do roboty. No, jak, że nie, no chłopie, ja już to od 12 lat mieszkam. Nie ma szans. Chyba, że coś poważnego musiałoby się stać, a to nie wiem w ogóle, gdzie bym wrócił nawet. Wtedy. Nie, tu mieszkam na stałe. 12, chociaż nie, do pierwszej bym pograł. O. Chciałbym zrobić przerwę w streamowaniu na YouTube'a, żeby filmik. Ja zrobię tak.